currently getting ready to do something I haven't done in a very long time, and that is playing a competitive tennis tournament. This has been a busy month for me, not for travel, but for work. Over a couple of years ago, I started a consulting business in tennis and pickleball where I help different companies grow in the racket sports space. And it's been really fun, but those companies have been keeping me very busy, which has been awesome. It's been good. It's been good to be home and not to travel for once. My last trip was at the Australian Open, and that was a great experience. But this month it has been so nice to just be home. I decided not to go to the Super Bowl. First time in 6 years I did not do Super Bowl week. You guys know I played competitive tennis my whole life, and I played tennis in college, but I haven't played a competitive match or tournament in over, I don't even want to say how many years, but a very long time. Many people know this, but I got a place out in Virginia Beach. Yeah, I bet. You go to there.
Like whenever you just start, you're like, but at this point, you like, you know, you like, very pretty swing.
So, always like passport Okay, backhand. In a row.
Yeah. One time you tried to jump down a drain one time, and oh my God, I freaked out.
Whoa. This is an average morning for me when I'm at home. Get up early, make breakfast, make some coffee, and then straight to the desk. I'm here probably 85% of my days when I'm working at home. And today's a big day. I've got 3 big calls that I need to be ready for and prep for. My first call is really exciting. It's about an opportunity with Wimbledon. My second call is a standing call that I have weekly with one of the companies I consult for, one of the big tennis companies. And then my third call is with a brand that I'm excited to work with. So it should be a good day. I should be at this desk for probably about 8 hours today. Lots of work to do, and hopefully later I can get some time to shoot some content. But I'm excited for these calls, looking forward to a good day. Indian Wells is coming up, and at all of these tennis tournaments, there are usually so many fun events and parties, so you gotta be prepared with a bunch of outfits. At Indian Wells, there is a big player party, which is so much fun. It's called Taste of Tennis. And then there's also Desert Smash, and then there will be a lot of fun dinners, nights and sweets, so I need to get a lot of my outfits tailored. I'm 6 feet tall, and I usually have to order a bigger size because I want my clothing to be long enough. So have to get things tailored. That's definitely always in the budget. I love my tailor here. She's amazing. She's done so many clothing pieces of mine. I honestly, if you've seen me wear an outfit at a night out somewhere, there's a 75% chance that it's tailored. Just love getting my clothing tailored. It makes me feel more confident. One of the tennis companies I consult for is actually headquartered in Virginia Beach, which is awesome because that means I can do in-person things with them. I can go in the office, I can go on the court with them. So they are one of the biggest tennis communities in the world, over 500,000 members. They have over 25,000 players, over 4,000 coaches as members of this incredible platform. So it's really, really fun to work with them. I help them with brand strategy, with content strategy, with partnerships. It's a lot of fun. So today I am actually meeting them at one of the country clubs to help them some content. They have a client in town that they're helping. Really wanted to get some good content pieces from their time on court with him. So here at the country club, I'll probably be here for about an hour. Back at my apartment, and I'm excited because I am about to shoot a content piece. So not too long ago, it was Valentine's Day, and I had this idea to stencil a heart on my tennis racket. And I feel like not a lot of people know this, but anyone and everyone who owns a tennis racket can stencil anything they want on it. And I think that's so fun and cool. You can be creative and do what you want. So most of the professional tennis players on tour who have deals with equipment sponsors have to stencil that equipment sponsor's logo on their racket strings, or their equipment sponsor does it for them, but it has to be on the racket. When I was a junior, I was with Prince and I had to stencil a P on my racket. They would send you the stencil, they would send you the stencil ink. It's very simple. You just set the stencil on the racket and fill in the space with the ink. Pick up the stencil and let it dry, and you're good to go. So for the month of March, I am going to shoot a content piece stenciling a shamrock on my racket. I have my shamrocks. I'll have to pick out which size. I have my green stencil ink. I even have these cute little shamrock dampeners for my racket, and then a green grip. I know this one's green, but I feel like this one would be cuter. Really want to make this a trend. I want people to have fun with it. I think that we can put anything we want on our rackets. We can put shapes, logos, symbols, we can put letters, initials, and there are so many different colors of stencil ink out there. So my goal is to make this a trend. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna pick out which size stencil to use. We've got all these options to choose from. How cute would it be to put one like this? I just feel like the space between the strings would be tough. I don't think it would really work. This one? Yeah. I think that one's better. So we're gonna go with this. We're gonna shake this up, this stencil ink. I don't know if you can see it there. It's up. I'm gonna get a piece of tape. I need to align this just right. So I wanna make sure that I have this on the racket. So I'm gonna actually cut off some corners here so that it fits. Don't wanna mess it up, but we have to do it. Okay. I am now going to tape it on. Tape here, here, and here. Definitely like to test it first on some paper towels, make sure that it's like not, yeah, see, I want it to be, this one's kind of a weird, there we go. All right, we're ready to go. Make sure it's recording. Okay, let's do it. All right, so here we are. Make sure it stays still on the racket and you get just the right amount. You only got one shot at this, you guys. Only one shot. Make sure that you know what you're doing. Fill it in. I think I got it. Okay, I'm gonna just leave that for a while. Okay, so now it's the final reveal. Let's see how it looks. And now it is time to grip the racket. I feel like I've been in a routine for such a long time, but I've been sent a bunch of makeup and it's really changed my routine because I'm just starting in these products I really would have never picked out, but I absolutely love them. So we'll start with this box from Laura Mercier. I have always been obsessed with their setting powder for years and years. She sent me 3 different shades of the Tinted Moisturizer Natural Dewy. When I use this, I don't even need a foundation. It literally has such good coverage. I'm gonna put the smallest amount because I already have it on. Put it on here so you guys can see. Seamless coverage. Actually love this product and I know I'm gonna be using it so much more for a natural look. Maybe on site during the tournaments, on the grounds during the day. I want that more natural dewy look I'm going with this. So, and it has SPF 30 sunscreen. So in college I used to, you know, obviously makeup was way different back then, but in college I used to put on foundation and then we would always put powder all over our face. I used to use Bare Minerals. Now Bare Minerals is actually bringing back the powder. 3 different shades. I have tried it, I love it. I have this Fair 17 Neutral is where I tend to be a little bit more oily. I want it to set a little bit better. I've just been using just a dab with the powder. Bare Minerals has done it again. We're back with the powders. This is kind of insane packaging. It's really fun. It is the IT Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream. So this is called the CC Plus. They sent me a couple of them, it looks like. We're gonna try it out. I actually haven't tried this yet. I got light neutral and light medium. I think I'm gonna go with light neutral. My skin is super pale right now. And it's super nice because they actually sent me 2 brushes for this, which I'm definitely excited about. Can always use a good new makeup brush. Oh, that's pretty. As you can see, you don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. Wow, I wasn't expecting this kind of coverage, but I like it. I'm gonna bring some down my neck because this is just too much. But it's beautiful. It smells good too. It's got a great scent. They also sent this Confidence in a Cream Barrier Boost. Like I said, I think something like this would go very far for me out in Indian Wells, where my skin just gets so dry. So I am prepared this year. Really excited to give this product a try. So Neutrogena sent me the cutest box. I have 2 products and I've been using one of them. I love it. They also gave me this adorable sweater, the juiciest. I love it. Thank you, Neutrogena. We are all about the hydration right now, it seems. So very excited. Haven't tried this yet, but I used a product of theirs like this in the past and I love it, so I'm excited for this. Oh my gosh, look at that. Just looks so like gooey and jelly. This is the product I am very excited about, and it is their Hydrating Lip Sleeping Mask. It is, see, it's a little bit tinted, it has some pink in it, but it's perfect to go to sleep in. I'm gonna put it on right now so you guys can see. Honestly, you could wear this out. I love it. My lips have been much more hydrated since I've been using it the last few nights, so gonna continue using this product. Thank you, Neutrogena. Lastly, I want to share a product that I have literally been obsessed with since they sent it to me. The Armani blushes, the liquid blushes, Luminous Silk Cheek Tint. This color specifically, I'm obsessed with. Put a couple dots right here. I usually do like 3, and you go in and just blend, and it just gives this beautiful, beautiful seamless blush look. Use my sponge, cute peachy one. I'm gonna give that a try out in California. Here is a red one. This one, you just need like the tiniest dot. I made that mistake. But for this one, small dot on your cheek and you'll get a lot of redness. Also sent these really nice eye tint shimmers. I actually have this one on right now. I use this as a highlighter as well. I've put it on my cheeks a couple times. They sent me this one too, and then they sent another color, more of like a darker gold, in one of my purses. Like the Armani blush, once I run out of it, I'm gonna go to the store and buy it, and I'm gonna continue to wear it. So I love trying out the new makeup. I'm not an expert, but I feel like I know what works for me. Or makeup when I play tennis too, and that's a topic for another vlog when I will show you guys a on-court look that I feel like we can get away with out there when we're sweating a lot. So I'll show you guys that next time, but just wanted to show you some of my newest products that I've incorporated into my makeup and skincare routine.